Good day fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with the most popular tier 9 medium tank. And it actually surprised me, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the most popular tank in the tier 9 is Skill4ltu. It has been played 2,204,000 times in the past 60 days. And this is the most played tank. In the second place we have Leopata and Standard B. Funny fact, Standard B was played twice less times than Leopata. So you can imagine how the things are looking like. And in fact, I was actually expecting tier 9s to be a bit more popular, speaking about amount of the games. Weird actually. Okay, so what do we have? The very first map which we have is mines. We have losing spawn, unfortunately, but we will try to make it work. So, first things first, what do we want to do? We want to take this typical bush here. Why do we want to take the typical bush? If they are going to have some brave soul trying to make pressure like so, he is going to regret his life choices. And as you can see, the T34 is thinking about getting involved. And you know what? This is the thing which he is going to regret quite a bit. I don't really mind, fellas. I know. It might look bad. Skill, you lost a lot of hit points. Yeah, I did, but we are feeling completely fine. We are feeling completely fine. What do we have? We have a Vaza who is sitting somewhere here. This is a good information for us overall. And soon we will craft a bit better angle. Yeah, half of HP lost for a tier 7 with a top tier tank. That wasn't very wise, I would say. But oh well, it is how it is. Okay, now the question is, how we supposed to punish enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity? This is the question. I assume this was sitting exactly here, I would say. Okay, I have an idea. What do we have? We have a very nice angle for this IS-6, right? I would say this angle is looking like a solid banana. He's not paying too much attention, so what that means we can continue clipping this gentleman, and 2 free shots is always welcome. Now, what is so good with the Skill4ltu and why this vehicle is one of the most played tanks? Honestly, gun of this tank is absolutely amazing. It has 390 alpha damage, 264 millimeters of penetration, and amazing shell velocity, aka 1461 meters, and that's absolutely amazing. Gold ammunition has 330 millimeters of penetration and 1060 meters shell velocity. It doesn't look bad in any shape or any form, and it is just nice tank to play with. In fact, I believe there would be some people who would say this tank is definitely better than the budget tier 9, right? Just because of the gun. So once again, everything is looking like great. I am feeling happy even though we lost half of HP. At this point, even though we are losing this game by 1000 hit points, we still cannot complain about this. And we are feeling alright. All we need to do, we need to use brain. I know it sounds complicated, but we are going to be fine. We are going to be fine. Okay, how are you doing? Bam. Very nice shot. I saw in the back, somewhere here, I guess. Wait. Wait. I'm trying to aim properly, you know? I am trying to do my best. We have one in the magazine, and we are going to use that one in the magazine against the 430, I would say. 430 is dead. Maybe the IS-6 will overpeak. You never know. By the looks of it, he is not overpeaking. A hard game. Very, very hard game. By the way, Speaking about how I feel like, yesterday I was feeling like a caco. I had some fever, so if my voice is a bit messed up, please forgive me for that. We are going to recover like there is no tomorrow. Okay. I have an idea. Actually, you know what? I do not have any silly goose ideas. We need to keep playing in this side. The thing is, island is super important in this map. It truly is. I do not think about abandoning this. I do not think about going somewhere else where we are feeling completely fine. And this is how we want to play the game. Now, in the same time, I have a feeling we have a nice angle for this Emil. We will take our time to craft a beautiful angle, and we should be able to kill him like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful. Beautiful. This module 1 is truly annoying, fellas. But I need to give some kudos for this gentleman, because he is doing everything properly. And if he is annoying, then he is playing well. If he is annoying, he is playing well, fellas. Okay. No. Module 1, are you thinking about this or not really? Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's on me. Nothing what I can change about this. I did not notice this gentleman trying to make a bit of pressure like this, and I have a feeling this is on me. That's okay. Oh, F me backwards. Okay. There is only one way how we can do this. We can try to ram him and we are dead. That's okay. Listen, I did not play this game ideally by any shape or any form. There was plenty of mistakes made by me. Looks like the first battle is kind of failed from my side. Can I complain about this game and can I say it is absolutely disgusting? No, but I could get probably literally 2000 more if my brain would work better. So that's okay. Let's teleport into the scoreboard and let's see we are placed in the leaderboard, shall we? And we are back, fellas. So what do we have? We have defeat. I did not perform in that well, so let's get real. I can't cry about this. We are top by experience. We are top by the damage. And it definitely could have been so much better, right? We made 60,000 profits, although speaking about the profits, we made them just because we completed the mission. If not this mission, we would pretty much break even. Let's go for round number 2. And we are back. Wow, matchmaking is treating us pretty well, fellas. First battle, we were top tier. In this game, we are top tier as well. That's quite nuts. Okay, let's try not to suck, I guess. What is the play which I am crafting in my head? So first things first, I do not want to go into the heavy line. I could do that since I am top tier, but I do not really think it is necessary. Pretty much my goal is to see someone playing in this area, and whenever we are going to notice someone, right, maybe our light will spot them or something, then we are going to spank them in the face. That's quite straightforward, and we do not really need to think too much about this, right, fellas? So our AMX 1375, he's just going in front like there is no tomorrow. He doesn't give a flying F about anything. Okay. You know what that indicates for us? If enemies have some sniper schnitzels in the bag, they are not too involved. Wow. Okay. So all we need to do, we need to make pressure like this. In fact, our light tank is going through the middle field like there is no tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Okay, fellas. By any shape or any form, I am not complaining. It is good we have a light tank with the balls, since he can actually give us better understanding where enemy team is, right? This is nuts. They have 15 tanks in the same side. At least it looks this way. Yeah. Beautiful. At this point, I want to craft a nice angle for the guys who are sitting here. Look at this beauty. Oi, 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 poor gentleman. Oi, oi. He shouldn't spot us. And this tank is having absolutely amazing gun, okay? The gun is... I needed to speak, you know? There was no other way. Blah, blah, blah. Good gun, good gun. Instantly missing. Instantly. Sorry, fellas. I should known better. This tank has horrible gun. And you shouldn't say good things about the tank whenever you are in the game, okay? If you want to say good things about the tank, wait until battle will end. Wait until battle will end. Okay. Yup, tararai. Trying to go for a blind shot just like so. He's thinking about clipping me. I do not really mind. Good. And boom. Okay. That was quite sad. To be fair with you, I cannot complain about this though. We missed a couple of shots there and there, but once again, I would say this is my mistake, right? I would say this is my mistake for calling this gun absolutely amazing, although it is. I hope our light tank will stop capping the base so we can actually get another clip without bigger problems whatsoever. If our light tank will cap the base, then hashtag, ooh, he is MVP, fellas. This beautiful light tank is MVP. He said, okay, okay, I get it. I am not going to cap the base. Such a beautiful gentleman. Meanwhile, E25 dead. Leo is dead as well. Looking into this game, it did not went that well, fellas. Honestly, it did not went that well. Even though the weirdest thing of all this, enemies had pretty much 15 tanks on one side. That's a weird one. Don't mind me if I do. Skill, why have you done that? Well, I'm a good person and I was feeling like I want to give him extra 500 damage, okay? Can you blame me for this? Two tanks rammed with a chair footer, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Two tanks rammed with a chair footer. You know what? I cannot complain about this. That's what I call efficiency, okay? And this is how you are dealing with a situation whenever you are winning the game and you need to think how many times do you want to shoot the enemy, right? Good. I am feeling pretty happy with this performance, even though the score is definitely not the finest, right? Okay, let's look at this. 3.3 thousand damage, 1000 assisting damage. That's a first class, which is quite surprising. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we made 80,000 profits. Although, keep this in mind, once again, we completed the mission. That's why we are making so much silver, right? Okay, let's go. Round number 3. And we are back, fellas. Last but not least, Siren Coast Standard Battle. Okay. Let's see what we're supposed to do in this game. Do I want to go into the heavy line? Probably not really. We need to be kind of careful of the Leopard 1 and TVP, I would say. And I do not really think I want to play super aggressively in this side, because gun depression of this vehicle is not that great, fellas, so keep this in mind. We do not want to be aggressive in this line. Okay, let's see. Can we spot anyone sitting here? This is the question. Oh, yes, we can. Grille crossing like this. Oh, look how many guns do we have here. If Grille would make a mistake, Grille is pretty much dead meat. Grille is pretty much dead meat. Oh, I forgot I am using anonymizer. There is a chance cow just got... I forgot I am using anonymizer, fellas. If you are wondering why I was playing ranked battles and to prevent disadvantage for my team, right? That's the case. Wow. Okay. That's fair, I guess. That's fair. So that's why we do not have any dancing whatsoever in this YouTube video, huh, fellas? A big fat disappointment. I repeat, big fat disappointment. Okay, this gentleman is already dead. It is matter of the time whenever he is going to go back to the garage for obvious reasons. And in the same time, what am I thinking about? I am thinking how to craft a bit better angle here. Maybe we could spank the Leo one. Or maybe we could spank TVP, right? Oh, TVP is chilling in the back. Beautiful. Now, very important thing to highlight with this tank, the gun is definitely not made in China, okay? This gun is one of the best sniper schnitzel guns, and I would compare this gun accuracy with the Leopata. I think this is the main reason why there is so many people who actually enjoy playing with this vehicle. And, you know, it is in a way very, very weird whenever you are having a tank, which is pretty much, which is a special tank and it is most played tank. This is actually very, very weird. Well, obviously apart the tier 8s, because tier 8s are flooded with the premium tanks, if you know what I mean. This might look weird what we are doing, but I am feeling relatively happy with my play. I am feeling relatively happy with my play, fellas. How about this chair footer? He is safe. Do I want to make more pressure here? What I could do, I could go in front, I could kill this guy. And I could start beating the living crap out of the other gentleman as well, I guess. Okay, that was idiotic. I need to accept my responsibility. That was pretty horrible. I need to accept my responsibility, fellas. That was pretty horrible. Oi! Another missing shot. He's going for a double. Not a big surprise, and once again, that was a big fat mistake from my side. Can I complain about this? No, fellas. I need to accept my responsibility for being silly goose. And there is nothing bad about being silly goose, but that was definitely misplay from my side. So once again, I am not going to cry over this. I am not going to complain over this. That was my mistake. For some reason, I thought I can kill this Yoch, and after that, I can escape without taking one for the team, right? But obviously, that was a misplay from my side. Once again, it is relatively early today, right? It is fresh video crafted for you. It is Saturday for me. And probably my brain is just simply not functioning 100%. But that is completely fine. And we are just accepting this. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to F off from here and we need to start building distance. Unfortunately, I just simply played badly and I need to figure out how to make it work. How we can get another 2000. Okay. How we can get another 2000, fellas? I think what could happen, enemies might try to repush this. If I will take this position and we are going to see enemies repushing heavy line, there is a big chance we are going to get 4 free shots. So this is exactly what I am doing. Very hard game, fellas. Extremely hard game. How we can make it work? This is the question. And by the way, what I noticed we got low rolled by the double penetrator by quite a big margin. I could be dead as well from his double penetration, right? Okay, that's it. We are in position and at this point we are just waiting until enemies will say, oh yep, it is about the time to be aggressive. I see we are not winning this game by any shape or any form, even though we have extra 2 guns, okay, extra 1 gun. This is not victory, okay? This is not victory. I'm a bit afraid I might be a bit too aggressive here. Actually, you know what? I have another idea. This could work pretty well. So, if I am going to take this bush properly, there is a chance I am going to spot them sitting in the back. And if we are going to spot them sitting in the back, we are going to get assisting damage, right? That's what I am looking for. Obviously, I do not want to be aggressive in any shape or any form. This is just simply not worth it. Hard one. And how to deal with them, And how to deal with them, fellas? This is the question. How to deal with them? That was a nice shot. I'm super happy with this. I'm not spotted, so that basically means we could smack Grille. Or can we smack Grille? The thing is, fellas, what am I afraid of? I am afraid of making any pressure whatsoever, and I'm afraid of the blind shots as well, right? We have double penetrator who are making hardcore pressure. That's nice. So hopefully we can craft a good angle, right? Maybe enemies will be over aggressive. That's what I would love to see. Grille down to one-shottable. Oh, yop, tararai. Oh, yop, tararai. Our double penetrator just got effed. I repeat, our double penetrator just got effed. Interesting. Also, fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, even you are frustrated, you do not need to call people names in the world of tanks, right? That's not classy, that's not nice, and you are not helping yourself, or you are not helping others to play the game or something, right? So please keep this in mind. And this is the example of our T-44, right? Okay. So, what we supposed to do now? We are down to fartable. 6 minutes on the timer. How to break enemy defense? Up. How to break enemy defense? I have a feeling this Tian Hash is not even sitting here anymore, honestly. That's what I think. Okay, listen. What we are doing, we are simply... Ooh, Tian Hash making pressure, and he had full hit points. That's pity. Why am I saying that's pity? Because we could actually farm him, but oh well. What can you do? Let's try to spank this gentleman now. That's okay. Even though I missed the shot, I do not really care that much. Two in the magazine. TVP is obviously trying to support his Patriot, but unfortunately for Patriot that's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Tian Hash is making hardcore pressure, and what Tian Hash? Tian Hash is dead. Okay. Once again, speaking about the games which we had, they are not ideal. They are not horrible. They are not horrible, fellas, but they are far away from being ideal, and they are far away from being... Oh! That's amazing session which we had. Unfortunate, fellas, but this is what we have, and we are not going to cry over it. In fact, if you are curious, fellas... if you are curious how much you need to do in order to get the third mark of excellence on this vehicle, right? Let's check it out. In order to get Mark of Excellence up to the 3rd mark level, you need like 3.6 thousand. So I hope we played for a 3rd mark level. Let's actually check it out, right? And obviously, if you need some help with the field modifications or equipment setup or something, feel free to check out the index page, fellas. There is good stuff there. Meanwhile, 2.6 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage. We are first by the experience, we are 3rd by the damage. Once again, big mistake of me being aggressive over E75. And we made some profits as well. Now, our performance in general was 3.2 thousand damage and 800 assisting damage, which was 4,000 combined. It is not that bad as I initially thought it is. Overall, when I was playing with this tank, I was playing for 3.2 thousand damage and 1.1 thousand assisting damage. So honestly, looking into this session, this was like pretty much average session with this tank. So it is not that bad whatsoever, although it wasn't ideal, right? Anyways, fellas, I wish you a lovely weekend. I hope you are feeling great and I hope you are enjoying yourself. And obviously, thank you very much for everything what you are doing for us, for watching YouTube videos, for supporting us via Patreon or buying bananas in the index page or clicking the join button in the YouTube. Thank you, fellas. I hope I am worth it. And we are trying to do our best in order to please you in every possible way, fellas. So thank you very much for everything and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.